Welcome back to the Gauntlet, everyone. It's time for our final part of the Gauntlet. That's right, we are on our road to victory. And this time, we've brought along Geraldo, the Druid, and the Super Monkey. This is going to be very interesting for us here. We know Geraldo is quite powerful for CHIMPS, so I made sure to keep him for the very last round. And we sadly don't have any road spikes anymore, so I'm just going to make my own road spikes because I can, and no one can stop me from building them myself. Unless, nope, we can place our own road spikes, and this lone red bloon surviving will not be our downfall. The lone red bloons that were surviving finally got a chance to take us out, but it appears the only chance we've given them to defeat us, they have failed. After all, our long-time nemesis in this Gauntlet series, the lone surviving red bloons, were not able to take us out. So we have defeated the true challenge of this, making sure these annoying red bloons don't win. Let's put another one on there just to make sure it's a proper starting pile, as we know and love it. A starting pile that is worthy for us. Now we save up to get some proper defense. I'd say a shooty turret would be quite decent. Of course, we're not going to give them the best placements possible, because those are the early shooty turrets, and they are not as awesome as the later ones, and every placement is valuable because we cannot sell at all. So we need to make sure everything we place is just how we want it always for the rest of the game. It is no surviving red bloon again, it got snapped good. Next up I want to get a druid. The druid will definitely be a spirit of the forest in the center of the map to make sure all the bloons and blimps get shredded. And for the very powerful things like DDTs and ZOMGs, the Super Monkey will take care of those. I'm going for the bottom path, Dark Knight and Dark Champion. I can move him around the map so placement won't be that big of a problem. And make him a bit more versatile for this game. Making sure we shred for everything. That's going to be very fun for us here. And wow, we're doing quite a good job of popping all of these blooms. That's pretty good to see. Anyway, it's druid time. Let's see if we can get him with the... Yep, we can get him with the hotkeys. First try actually. Very nice. Let's place him somewhere around here, I think. That should get the best vine spots for our spirit of the forest, so I'm glad to see that. For cross paths, I'm definitely getting hard fonts for lead popping power. It's going to be super valuable for here. Even though the 10% attack speed is nice, I want my DDT popping power. So let's get that immediately. Just to make sure we don't forget about that. And now he's completely shredding all these rounds. We don't even need a spike pile currently. That's very good. Druid is great for the early game, and for the mid game, and for the late game. I don't know what to think about him. He's a little bit too good, but I haven't really had much fun using him so far, so I guess for me it's like a decent tower, but for actual practical use he's kind of ridiculously good. So let's make sure we make use of him as we can, as long as we can. He's popping all the balloons. Very nice. Already making sure Geraldo's top pop status is getting challenged. Oh, sharpening stone soon. That's 500 for an upgrade. That's such a clean number. He really wants to convince you to get these upgrades. Not even the shop items have such clean prices. That's pretty funny actually. Okay. So the stuff I placed down I really wanted to be permanent. Because if I buy temporary stuff, that's basically just wasting money. We can't generate any extras, so let's make sure we get permanent stuff early game and mid game, and only for the last 10 rounds we're gonna get temporary helps. If it is possible to play that way, of course. Very soon we're going to have camos, but I think our spikes at the end will make sure that the round 24 green camo bloom. This one here will not be a problem for us. Go ahead, go through. Get popped. I'm not gonna stop you. Good stuff. Alright, Druid of the Jungle, it's time to beat them all. Shredding through those bloons, that's how I like to see it. One hero escaped. Now sadly I can't use the Dart monkeys, so no bonus super monkeys for us here, even though it would be pretty funny to have two super monkeys at the same time. Can't do that. So let's not do any of this. Ah, it's so sad we can't buff him like that. Anyway, I think it's time for the Super Monkey. Let's place him over here. And give him a nice Sharpening Stone, because we love him. Sharpening Stone for the Super is absolutely ridiculous. That's basically like twice as powerful as he would be otherwise. The extra Pierce is going to be amazing. Oh wait, it runs out after 15 rounds. I thought it was permanent. Well, I guess that's fine. I wanted to get only permanent stuff, but oopsies, it would be like that sometimes. Let's get a few more upgrades. Actually, wait. Do we just take that? What's cheaper, spikes or potion? I think spikes are cheaper for this. Let's get spikes instead of camo potion. I think that's going to be more value for us. Also, we almost lost. Uh-oh. Okay, this is getting a bit dangerous here. Actually, spikes aren't as effective as I thought. Camo potion would have definitely saved us more money here, but I guess I made a little mistake. I want to do this all in one try because I'm going to get black border on the end of the gauntlet. That's going to be amazing for us. So no mistakes this time. You know how much I love to retry rounds and try out crazy stuff, but this time actually I have to go a bit more safe because it's going to be a one try win for us here. So no crazy stupid risks. Sadly, I'm sad to announce that. I know I wanted to. I want to do crazy stuff as well, but we gotta make sense of stuff sometimes. Alright, here definitely we're not going to use spikes for all these green balloons. Ultra Vision now, so the camo potion is no longer necessary. Whatever, I mean it's still worth defending. Like that, good. Ah, blade traps, let's place one over here. They are permanent as well, so let's make sure we have a little bit of a backup. Of course, using them as a backup is not the most effective way to use them. But if we don't use them, then they are just going to stock up to 3 and waste all the new ones it would generate. So I might as well place them whenever I have the chance to and turn them into this nice little backwards emergency trap here. This beautiful little stack that's glitching out. All the sprites being overlapped. I love to see it. We're gonna save up for some nice upgrades now. Dark Knight. Also, I love the knockback slowing down the mobs. That's great. And the extra Pierce is really making us Super Monkey really nice. But I think for most of Chimps, the Druid is going to have most pops anyway, because he's ridiculous and you can't do anything about that. It is how it is, my good lads. Let's get some shooting turrets because they are fun, I guess. Fun little turrets. We love them. Super's definitely taking good care of all the camo balloons. Quite proud of him. Dark Knight time. We can teleport around the map now, that's awesome. Oh, we can already go here. I'm going to get him close to the entrance, because he can get some nice pops there. And when things get dangerous, we can always just port him back. So let's make use of that ability. Shredding all the balloons, that's how I like to see it. I'm not getting laser blasts yet, because I don't want to buy camo potions on our lovely druids to take care of all the annoying purple balloons. So we're just going to accept him as is right now until we get the annoying camo lets. Then I have to think about what I want to do. Maybe just give him a camo potion as well, because he can pop every balloon type. It's ridiculous. Sky's too good. Now let's just save up a bit of money and see what we can do with Geraldo's things. Alright, let's pop down another trap. Triple blade traps now, this is ridiculous. I have a balloon trigger stat, they're completely getting shredded, no matter if it's fortified, super ceramic, they're getting taken down. Even though I don't really want any balloons to reach Spectre anyway, so let's hope that doesn't even happen in the first place. Alright, this is actually a pretty good shooting turret spot. I don't want to use the really good spots yet, because I want the super turrets to get all the nice spots. Let's use another backup stack here. This one will be for dire emergencies if a morb goes through here. Maybe the bat on here will trigger it if we don't use it. Otherwise, when balloons get past too far, then this is going to be the second wave of defense. Gotta love it. Sadly, Geraldo doesn't have too many permanent things, but these 3 already being permanent is already really good. So I don't mind too much. These mobs are getting shredded apart from our lovely super monkey. Alright. I wonder if I should get Jungle's Bounty or probably just save up for Dark Champion. Maybe Spirit of the Forest actually, yeah. Saving up for Spirit of the Forest might be the best right now. Let's get Heart of Thunder as well, because we're going to get it eventually, so might as well get it now. It's not that expensive, definitely won't be a problem for us supporting Spirit of the Forest. Also, this ability is completely not usable. I don't know why they haven't completely removed it from CHIMPS, but it's still available. You just can't use it. This is so sad. Spirit of the Forest also has 2 abilities usually, but now it's no abilities anymore. That's so sad. At least this ability still works, so that's pretty cool. Let's place him even further to the front. No, I can't use my abilities. Ah! I really hope we don't accidentally misplace a tower like a Dart Monkey or Boomerang Monkey or something like that, because we can't sell in CHIMPS. And if I have to restart the round, the Blackwater is gone, so let's make sure we don't accidentally place towers this time. Good, good. Let's place another shooty turret. Oh, bunnies, definitely. I love bunnies, so let's get them as fast as possible. Oh, seems like we need a camo potion. It do be like that sometimes, you know. You can't always do something about that. Alright, let's banish a bunny to the little tiny ring. He cannot escape. This is his cage. The anger and rage of this bunny here is going to cause us to get a bunny paragon very soon. That's why the bunny is angry, because he caged him up. That's definitely the lore behind Geraldo's bunnies. Good, good. Let's place another turret around here. It's actually a pretty good spot as well. But I think it's fine to place a normal turret there. Good, good. Shredding through all these bloons. Good. Alright. One more bunny. Let's place him with the druid. He's going to be best friends forever. And these sleds are sure being annoying on 63. Luckily we still completely smash through all these ceramics thanks to our druid being crazy good. That's how we keep on going and winning all the rounds. Getting defeated. Oh, we have maximum traps. We might as well place some more down. Good, good. Let's get one here as well for a bit of an early activation. Why not? Might as well, right? Good, good. Good, nice. In case we need extra abilities, we don't. We can't even heal the Rejuve Potion, isn't that good? I guess if we had a Monkey S or something like that, the Rejuve Potion would be good for Zarbomba. But with this strategy, we don't need many of these items. Even though pretty much just Rejuve Potion, other stuff is still wonderful. This is good, this is good, this is good, this is good, this is good. All of these are nice. This is useless, this is useless, and this is useless. So yeah, it's pretty balanced out. Yeah, this is also useless. It's time for a bunny paragon, let's go! Shred these balloons from you, little bunny. What? 500 again? You've got to be kidding. I have to buy it just because. Just because I like the perfect 500 price tag. Genie bottle, let's go! I like how the effects here sparkle everywhere you move it. It looks like it's spilling water out of it or something. That's really cool. Or like steam coming out of it. But it's probably just some magical mist or something like that. Crazy stuff. Good, good. Let's place a gun over here for this little straight line, because we can. Save up a bit more for Spirit of the Forest. Also all these camo balloons here. Wow, we're taking good care of them actually. 78 will definitely need a camo potion, but I guess that's fine. We only need camo potions for him, because he can't see camos, but he can absolutely see them, so I guess this is fine, having to use camo potions a little bit. Don't mind too much, it's completely acceptable. I wonder if I should get this for him. Nah, let's just save up for Spirit of the Forest. It's handling these rounds pretty well. One thing exciting for today is I got another really cool soundtrack to show off. Like, do you remember on Half Cash where we got some nice music going on? That was for Onslaught, the Lich boss, but I like the one for Bloonarius. Primal one is the song called. Much more, it's so good. So we're going to have the playing for the final rounds for a wonderful epic showdown to end our final Gauntlet challenge, which is CHIMPS. A worthy way to end this challenge and this video series. I think that's going to be great for us. Just as great as having a Spirit of the Forest very soon. Come on, give me the final money. Alright, it's time to shred through all the balloons now. I guess that's it with defending. We just perfectly defend now. It's too easy. Let's get a bit further back. Shredding all the strong balloons here. And we can get laser blasts and plasma blasts. If there's any problem with camos, I'm just gonna get a camo potion anyway, so we might as well do that. Might as well do it, you know, it will be like that. Very good, shred in the balloons, that's how I like to see it. Haha! Come on, a little bit more. Okay, plasma blast, now we shred through everything. That's what I wanna see. Good, good. See invisibility potion, let's go! It actually has increased range and lasts even longer. So let's make sure we use this on our Spirit of the Forest. As soon as the balloons get dangerous, get threatening, get a little bit crazy, that's when we're going to get this. Until then I'm just going to hold on and see exactly how far they can get with our deep potion. Come on. Get them ready. Get the balloons. There they are. What? Wait. What? That wasn't too much for us? Can he see camo or something like that? That would honestly surprise me. Even though Divine seeing camo is actually quite believable. It would make sense if they work like spikes that they can pop all the camo balloons, but he can just not attack them with his main attack. That's completely fair and fine if that works like that. So that also means purple balloons are not an issue anymore, so I'm glad we got Plasma Blast already, and Dark Champion is going to make sure the ZOMGs will not be a problem like this beautiful guy here getting shredded already, but on round 97 they are quite a lot stronger. Super Ceramics after this round and a little bit of health scaling for all the blimps, that's alright. I believe every round now blimps and ceramics get almost 1% stronger. Because on round 100, Moabs are about twice as strong as they usually are. I'm sorry, not 1% stronger, I mean like 5% stronger, something like that. Because in 20 rounds things get pretty much twice as strong as they usually are, so that's already a little bit of free play health scaling. It's honestly not a problem at all, but the free play scaling is ridiculous compared to that. It's like 30% each round. It's much more difficult to deal with than the late game scaling. So I'm actually glad they have systems like that, because imagine they had to balance the waves by simply spamming more mods instead of making that stronger. That would be so laggy. So I'm glad they have health scaling and everything up in there, so it's not all about pierce, but it's also about damage. Because the only way to make things stronger is with fortification, and that has a limit, but spamming things is quite simple and easy to do, so pierce can very easily be the solution if things wouldn't get any health scaling, because if you have infinite pierce and you can stop a BAD, you could technically stop infinite of everything without health scaling. That's why I'm glad they got the system for extra health scaling, so you couldn't just make an impenetrable defense. Like, imagine the Spirit of the Forest, but all the balloons could only be like pink balloons, and there would be nothing stronger in the game. Then he could literally defend infinite rounds all by himself. And to avoid a situation like that, they made sure balloons get stronger and stronger, that eventually you can't just infinitely defend anymore without crazy mods. Or the Legend of the Night literally having no cooldown. That's also a thing that was available for some time. Quite funny having that. Alright, do we have the ultimate shooty turrets now? Yes, we do. Okay, I'm glad to see we can get our ultimate turrets now. Those are definitely quite a lot of fun to have. So we're going to place them down whenever possible. Ultimate spikes at the back. Yes, please. Give me my ultimate spikes. And my super trap. Let's go. Let's place one over here. Let's place one over here. And let's place one over here. Good, I like that a lot. Let's get Sharpening Stone on no one, because no one can use them anymore. Except for these guys. How long does it last? 50 rounds, I think. Maybe it's permanent now, who knows. We're going to sharpen our darts now. We have a lot more cool things going on. Oh, it's the 90s. I guess it's time to start with our amazing music soundtrack. So I'm going to activate it now. We have the music's playing. Going to time it so we win exactly when the track ends. Have a beautiful little synchronization in music here. And I really hope you're going to enjoy the soundtrack quite a lot, because I personally think it's so much fun. It's such a good soundtrack. I love it quite a lot. The feel, the atmosphere, everything about it is just so good. So congratulations to Zephyr TV making an amazing soundtrack. We're going to have a lot of fun with that. But for now, let's just save up for our Dark Champion here and have a good time shredding all these blimps and bloons. As you do. I think we have enough money soon for Dark Champion. We don't need to go through the rest of the 90s without having a proper ZOMG buster here. A nice Zomb Crusher. As you do. I like the skins for my ZOMGs. They look really cool. Also a little bit threatening, so it's good to keep that in mind. Great, great. We don't need anything special for this round. Leaving him on strong is definitely most valuable for us. Let's put him on strong as well. Let's actually put everything on strong, because all the weak bloons get shredded anyway, so we might as well. Good, good. You're on first. I guess if I place a new one, it will be on strong. Yep, that's how it works. Okay, this is quite a lot. Let's give some bonus damage to our Spirit of the Forest. And here as well. And okay, okay, this is looking dangerous. I think we can defend this. Yep, we can actually defend this. I thought I was going to lose, but no, we can deal with it. And oh, Dark Champion, let's go! Let's shred all the bloons. Yes, let's go. That's beautiful, I love it. Good, good. I love how this is going. Alright, the music is definitely playing now, so let's enjoy this beautiful soundtrack. And shred all the bloons. Let's give it some extra rage as well. Boom! Offensive Maelstrom, let's go! Victory! Let's go! We did it! We beat the Gauntlet! 2 million pops! Woo! It's so great to finally have finished this challenge. I'm so happy we got it. We got our victory. Let me know in the comments below what was your favorite part of the Gauntlet. And why so? Also, do you have any more suggestions for other content? Bloons Tower Defense 6 or other games? I would love to hear your opinion on what to do next on this channel. Because I know the very next thing I'm going to start doing. But after that, I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. So I'd love to hear your opinion. I always just really like reading your comments. So make sure, leave a comment, leave a like if you enjoyed the Gauntlet. And subscribe for more awesome content. In case you want to, you don't have to. You can always just come anyway. But if you really want to engage yourself in the channel, go ahead and join the Discord. It's not very active already, but it's really cool being there. You get nice notifications over the channel and everything. And the first 100 members in the Discord server get a special role. That's eventually going to be something really awesome. For now it's just a fun little role to have your name have a cool color, but it's going to be something cool eventually, you know. Alright, that's everything I have to say. Thank you so much for joining me again on the Gauntlet. And see you again next time with different content. Have a wonderful rest of your day and week and everything, you wonderful precious person. Wonderful precious person. And see you again sometimes. Goodbye.